Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Writer. I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of July 2020. So thanks for visiting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and all those fun things. Okay, so every new month I give you a new quote. It's like an energy quote instead of an energy card. As a tarot writer, you get a quote, a cool quote. So today's, or this month of July, your quote is by Snoop Dogg. And it's, "You've got to always go back in time if you want to move forward." All right. So remember, sometimes the quote resonates, and even if it doesn't, hey, you just got a cool quote. So there you go. That's by Snoop Dogg. You've always got to go back in time if you want to move forward. Okay. True. Okay. Woo-wee. That's who we have here. Sagittarius. Well, all right. Let's see, let's get one more card down here. All right. Well, I'm not just trying to make the quote fit, but yeah, letting something go. Maybe with the Five of Cups here, it's, coming to that realization that it's time to let something go. Sulk about it, get upset, be depressed, be unhappy, get it all out. Look back to that time, whatever the Three of Cups here represents for you. But there's something else that's closing out, and it's going to be time to move on. With this Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be moving on very slowly. You don't have to go fast, but you will be moving on slowly, very conservatively, methodically. You're closing out of something. Something was a loss to you in the past, but there is something coming up behind you, which is why it's so important to let this go. But hey, if we're going to take the words of Snoop Dogg, he says, before we can move forward, we have to look back in the past. So bow your head to whatever this is, notice it, acknowledge it, become wise from it. As you notice, the figure here is standing just like the Hermit in the tarot deck. And the Hermit is known to be like the wisdom seeker, somebody who knows, has gone within, and is wise. So you're coming to something really something different, something new is coming in with the World card. You're closing out one door and you're stepping into another. It's going to come in slowly. It's not going to happen fast with the Knight of Pentacles here, but I love the way the World card is looking back at the Five of Cups as if to say, you're going to be okay. We're moving on. It's just a door closing. Let that door close, because you're stepping up into something very wonderful into your future. Okay, so let's go see what this could be about for you, Sagittarius. Okay, well, here we go. Unleashing that burden. We're getting rid of it as it falls right underneath that Five of Cups. So yeah, whatever that was, it went on for a very long time. Could have been 10 years, 10 months. Doesn't matter, but it was, look how these fall under each other just like that. This was, could have been very debilitating for you. Could have been an abusive relationship, just like a terrible work position. Who knows? It's different for everyone. But it's time to let it go, okay? And with the World card here, that also says it's time. It's time. Also coming in under the World card is the Ten of Cups. So I think this card signifies two things to me. A, you've reached whatever Ten of Cups vibration and emotional height you could have reached in the past with whatever situation. And as you move on, you are going to fulfill the Ten of Cups again in whatever realm that is. And let's see, what is this Ten of Cups that we're looking at for you? What is this beautiful Ten of Cups and World card that you're stepping into? Because I really feel like this past thing for you at one point did bring you happiness. It was there. It did support you emotionally, in so many ways, but it reached its threshold and now it's done and you're moving on. But you're having a hard time, it looks like, moving on. But let's see what else we have coming for you. Okay, so, well, new stability. This could be an Aries in your life. It could be a Cancer or even a Scorpio here, coming in. But if it's not a person necessarily, I mean, it could be a relationship, but I think it's like new stability. I know we've heard this term over and over again, but like the new normal, something like that. That something is breaking down, giving way, being pushed back into your past, and now it is opening up to a new set of rules, a new structure. Okay. This could be you having learned all the lessons and now you're coming into stronger stability. You are kind of like laying down the foundation and the rules, putting up the borders. You're kind of taking control. Or maybe you just got a sexy emperor in your life. I don't know. Let's see what else we have here for you. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, we have some victory. What else do we have? Okay. All right. What else do we have? Okay. All right. So what we have here, these last three cards, you will, I think what I'm seeing here for you, Sagittarius, is you're going to have victory over some kind of love situation here that in the past, could have done you wrong. I see this as being a new situation here for you, though. I don't see this as like the same person. I think there's something new coming to life here. Okay, with the, okay, sorry, I thought I heard something. Five of Swords. Um, you're gonna have your moment of recognition. I think by somebody different, though. I think you're going to feel victorious high up on that horse. You will have made it from moving on from whatever this is. I think you have done the work, or you're doing the work at least in July, in order to get you to this higher place of personal satisfaction. Even if nobody's recognizing it, I think you recognize it in yourself, that you're going to be healthier, more emotionally satisfied. um, and I think also this person here is also going to see that in you. I think this person who kind of did you wrong, was maybe selfish in the past, could have been the emperor, who knows. But I think this person sees that you're doing very well for yourself. And I think they might even be jealous of these Two of Cups right here. I think this is you coming to the table with somebody new, and you're clinking glasses, you're having a great time. It's going to be a really wonderful time for you, but not so much for somebody else. Sorry about that motorcycle. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for you. Okay, healing. Yeah, so I think this is what did I just say over here? That like you're gonna feel better by like the end of July. You're gonna get through something because you're going to do the work. The Four of Swords tells me that it's gonna take time, but you're gonna do the work and you're going to heal, rejuvenate your spirit, get back in line with who you are and where you want to be, because this person and whatever weight this was and whatever regret, disappointment this was, took some time to get over, but it's closing out. Okay, and this is your middle card. I always see the middle card is like your heart card. It's like the heart of the matter. You're going and reaching higher alignment and vibrational power with somebody else, not that person. Okay, and yeah, we also have the Nine of Cups here. So you have, I think, while you're resting, while you're healing, while you're pulling yourself away from any discouraging people, toxicity, bad behaviors, you're going to be put more in alignment with your own happiness. It's going to bring you something because you're walking away from something. You see how that works? It's like once you walk away from something, it brings you more satisfaction. But you actually have to, but you have to be in this healing mode in order for that to happen. Not healing mode, but you have to heal. You have to get over something. Drop these 10 of Wands, and walk away to new discovery. As you can see here with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like it's a juggle, but I always see this as like a switch, like something switching over, just like the World card here. You're turning, you're closing out of something, it's turning over into something else. And before you know it, it might come in really fast. This new love opportunity. It could be a new friendship, a new job. It doesn't have to be love, but it's definitely walking. You need to walk away from something in order to gain whatever else is coming in. And again, I'll repeat Snoop Dogg, that you have to look back on your past. You have to figure out what that was. And I think that's why the 4 of Swords is here for you, because you're looking back on your past and you're saying, you have to ask yourself, wait a minute, what happened? Because you need to learn from that. Okay. And once you do, you set your sights on something better. You turn your back on something and you start waiting for that thing that's supposed to move in, that's supposed to be for you. Okay. And look how like this 8 of Cups is almost like walking toward this figure. So you're walking to something better and you're waiting, and it's going to come in fast, and it's going to create quite a switch, a change around for you. Okay. Something that you didn't expect. I think you're going to be quite confused about it, because I think there's a lot out there for you. I think there's just a lot to choose from. There's so many good things. It's like a goodie bag right here. It's all these like awesome things that you want to go for, but it just takes that door to close and for you to walk on. But it's challenging, I see, because with the Moon card here, it's hard to walk away from something because it's the great unknown. It's a big question mark. It's scary to walk out into the night and not know, like, is the sun going to be on the other side? So with the Moon here, I understand the bit of anxiety, walking away and just going off to something. But there's so many brilliant cards here with the 9 of Cups. There's new possibility for new love here. So don't get stunted by the Moon's anxiety don't deceive yourself into believing that there's nothing else. Okay, because there's absolutely something waiting on the other side, and it wants to come the F back in, not back in, it wants to come in. Okay. And I think with the 6 of Pentacles here, there's a shift of power. I think you're no longer, it's going to be like something more reciprocal, a little bit more balanced and in line with who you are. And you're going on to something much better. Look at all this. You're going on to something much better. It just takes that moment to pull away. Remember, the 6 of Swords here is about learning our lessons, listening to all those past stories that we've told ourselves, that we've lived through. And, I think you just have to take that time to go back in your own history and think about it, meditate on it, really understand where you came from and what happened, because I think that will put you in a better alignment with who you are and where you want to go, because you have some really good stuff coming in. But close that door. This 3 first cards here says it all. Go into the grieving mode, see it, feel it, be it. Close that door, because you will be moving on slowly but surely, and we have a whole new world for you right here. All right. So by the end of July into August and September, things are going to be moving pretty rapidly as it progresses. So this is great for you, Sagittarius. I'm very happy and proud of you, especially if you've gone through something quite troubling. You are going to be quite pleased at the end of July into August and September. I think there's a lot here for you. All right, well, that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. This was your July 2020 reading. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. As a new channel, I appreciate all your support and all your love. All right, y'all, have a great day. Bye-bye.